Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video, we are watching Ringu. This is the original Japanese version of The Ring. I have actually not seen this. I have seen The Ring, and spoiler, I will also be watching The Ring tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited to watch the original version of this, seeing as I have not seen it. So I don't really know what the differences are between the two, but I will be back to let you know my thoughts. Okay, so I just finished with watching Ringu, or I guess it's just called Ring. Did not know that that's how you could actually just pronounce it. But anyway, so I just finished with watching, and oh my goodness, this is such a good film. So like I said, I think I did mention that I have actually already seen The Ring, which I am going to be rewatching, of course, for tomorrow's video. And I'll talk more about my initial experience with watching that one in that review. But I've only seen it the once, so I don't really remember that whole much about it. So going into this one, I really didn't have a whole lot of thoughts on it, or expectations for this one. And watching it, I'm not sure how much of the story the remake follows. I know it does follow, obviously, the whole videotape aspect, and the daughter's curse part of it, but I don't know how much of that story is, how much of the two movies, how much of the actual story for that is exactly the same, so that'll be interesting to watch the American remake version. But I really liked this one. I mentioned before, I don't have any problem with watching any sort of foreign films. I don't mind watching with captions, so I did not mind that with this. And it was really good quality. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting it to be lower quality. I think just some of the Japanese or Chinese horror that I've watched so far has been on the lower quality, but they've also been mostly older films. This one came out in the late 90s, so I guess I should have expected it to be on a good quality, and it was. That was pleasantly surprising that it had the really good quality film. And it was also pretty terrifying. I mean, I like the fact that you don't really see the deaths. It's kind of an after effect. And I also think one of the aspects within these films and why they are so terrifying is because it is about a haunted videotape or a cursed videotape, and so the people that you're watching are watching the tape, so then in turn you have to watch the tape. And that for me is what gets me and puts me a little on edge, is the scenes where you're being forced as a viewer to watch the tape. I'm just kind of didn't want to, but it did, so then you're oh, just hope I don't get a phone call. And so I definitely think that adds a fear aspect to it, at least for me. But yeah, I was just really pleasantly surprised at how good of a film this was. This movie definitely makes you think that it's gonna have a happy ending, but I'm sitting there and they've believed that they've lifted the curse, but I'm there's still 11 minutes left in this film. I'm gonna hold off because I'm pretty sure this is not gonna have a happy ending. The main woman of this film, she does figure out how to lift the curse, but it's kind of a very fucked up way. Spoiler if you have not seen it, basically to be able to lift the curse from yourself, you have to copy the tape and make someone else watch the copy and basically spread it, kind of like a virus, which is ironic given the situation we're currently in. But yeah, you basically have to like spread this tape. But I mean, luckily enough, like as long as you copy it within the 7 days and pass it along to somebody else, like you're gonna be fine. But it's still very fucked up because you're still passing it along, which, I mean, there's other films that have that kind of theory as well. But yeah, I really, really like this. I'm glad that I watched it. Again, it's been a minute since I've seen the remake, so I'll have to hold off really any comparison thoughts. But I definitely really, really liked this original version more than I remember liking the remake. But I will obviously get more into that in tomorrow's video. So I will let you guys know all of my thoughts regarding that tomorrow. But if you have seen this original version, which I know a lot of horror fans have, so if you have, let me know what your thoughts are on it in the comments below. If you did enjoy this, please do give a big old thumbs up and make sure that you hit the subscribe button for more horror related content, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye!